Hey guys, Brian here. It is Tuesday, day 28. I'm over here at work just taking a quick break. Um, Hour or so after the market closed. This is Zero Rent Extreme Investing. I actually started the new month off very well, so I'm going to give it a thumbs up. And so for October, on Friday, I ended up profiting $500 on my morning stock trading, and then on Monday I did another 400, and then today was actually a big day. I profited $2,100 today in the stock market, and all of this with pretty much the money I would have used for rent this month, since it is my first month of going zero rent and funneling all that money into investments. So essentially, the $1,500 I would have spent on rent, I actually, just in this past week alone, I flipped that and turned the $1,500 into $4,000. Almost a 250% gain. And this has actually been with a swing trade on I believe it's a nano cap penny stock in the biotech sector. Ticker name is OGEN, OGEN, or JAGX. And this was interesting because it did go parabolic. It went from under $1 all the way up to $3.50, with two big conferences this week that acted as a catalyst. And they're also on the fast track FDA approval for cancer-related medicine. It's an oral medicine. I forgot the name of the disease that it treats. But they're in the last stages of getting that approved and in the market. So there's been a lot of hype and investor interest in this ticker. It's been a 3-day run. I actually gained my interest earlier last week. I think when I saw it maybe dip down to like 50 cents a share. But when it really started getting interest is when it crossed over to the dollar. They say typically when it crosses over to the dollar mark, a dollar or greater, is when a lot of big runs happen, big things happen. So with this one, it wasn't a day trade. It was actually a swing trade, which is, there's a very different set of rules versus day trading, because day trading you're in and out same day. So for this one, a lot of different criteria added up, pointing into a very strong bullish or uptrend in the stock, which proved beneficial considering just in the past 3 trading days I did profit about $3,000, give or take. But today was a big one, closed out at $2,100 gain, which is pretty big. It's my biggest trade yet, and we're only in month 1. I'm working with very little capital, but that's going to change as more time goes by, and I'm not putting that money to rent. I'm put that money to work and investing. That's the whole plan here. So hopefully my earnings and gains go into a rapid acceleration phase where it's not a slow growth. I mean, today was 100% gain. Just trade doubled my money today. So there was a lot of different things that lined up for me to feel so strongly about this stock. Number one, crossing over from less than $1 penny stock over to $1 mark and greater is a really big signal that something big is happening. Not only that, the volume of the stock 10, 20 times the average volume, which gives it a lot more impact on the price, and also shows that there is huge investor interest. The fact that there was multi-day news and events going on. They had 2 conferences. I think we still don't know the outcome of the conferences. Could be a buyout. Could be they got new investors because they're getting so close to completion. I know their medicine isn't that competitive. Orogenics, it's like an oral wash that takes care of, I forget what it's called. I think it's mucositis or something like that related to cancer. So the volume was there. The catalyst for news was there. The fact that it crossed over to $1 was there. The overall trader and blogger sentiment was there. Super trending. There's a very low float. A lot of people might not know what the float is, but so there'll be a stronger move in price action based on the float information. I won't get into that. But also the stock is valued at $5, the projected value by analysts. And the fact that when I first started trading with it, it was under $1. That's 400, 500% upside potential. So it had all these things come together beautifully into what I would call an A+ swing trade setup on a penny stock. And if you don't know, a penny stock is pretty much a stock under $5 value per share. I think before it used to be under $1. That's why they call it penny stock. But I think the board increased the number to $5. And also there's another positive signal that helped me decide to go so bullish and strong on this position is the insider buying. I think it was like all the execs and the owners exercised their option to buy and invest their own money into the company and buy shares at a cheaper price. So all those things lining up really helped me decide. And even holding overnight, which a lot of people don't like to do, but swing trading essentially is holding overnight. Most people are out, but they only get so much gain in their profits if they don't know what's going on the swing trade and do their due diligence with the stock and know what's going on with the company and what's going on with the investors. So I did my homework on this and I went with it. So I went all in, full force. I'm actually still looking for a continuation tomorrow, but $2,100 profits today. Big thumbs up. Continuation I'm looking to possibly even ride it up to $5. We'll see what happens. It could tank. I actually locked in a significant amount of profits. So I did, here we are. Month 1 is pretty much complete. Zero rent investing. OGEN, Orogenics, ticker OGEN, OGEN. Big parabolic run. A lot of short squeezes. A lot of price action. A lot of activity online in the social media. In news, everything. So this was really good. Hoping tomorrow will be even just as good. We'll see. But it's definitely going in the Hall of Gain. $2,100 in one day. And most of my trading activity is done within 2 hours by like 8 a.m. So we're looking at 5:30 to 8, 2-3 hours. And then I go to my regular job. So not bad for, a few hours of work, a couple grand. I took the rent I would have put in the rent money I would have put into rent, 1,500, turned it into 4,000 in a matter of one month. So I'm pretty happy with that. If I can stay this course, I'll be pretty wealthy. I'm not going to jump the gun yet. I'd say probably at intermediate level. I did spend 6 months education prior, doing research, training, education on not only day trading but swing trading and long term. So that's paid off. It's going well. I'm gonna try to stay the course, and hopefully, my future will be looking bright. So, I basically realized if you want to make money, you got to go where the money is. All the money's in the stock market. Hello. So, hey, all the other bulls and the longs out there, good job for today. I heard a lot of stories, people making 100K today, all kinds of stuff. People quitting their jobs, people calling in sick because they made so much money and just wanted to celebrate. But hey, I'm on board. I'm going to stay the course. I'll try to share information as I proceed and make progress. Until then, we will talk next. Have a good one. Bye.